weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I'll dry them all. Hey, BOOZHOO! Welcome to BOOZHOO Nana BOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. And we're also the podcast with the big heart. Today we're going to talk about Inamanji'o, feelings. We're going to talk about our feelings. Because this time of year, a lot of people start to get the winter blues. They start to feel really down in the dumps. So I want to talk about how you can get yourself out of that state. You know, in the Ojibwe way, we go to the Mushkiki Date Tibisaid. We go to the medicine wheel. And the medicine wheel represents a lot of things. But when you study the medicine wheel, you start to realize a lot of things fall into groups of four. You know, there are four directions, and there are four seasons, and there are four elements, and there are four stages of life. But today we're going to talk about the four states of being. So the Mushkiki Date Tibisaid, it tells us that we are physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual beings. If you're feeling down, you might not even know why. You know, especially you boys. Sometimes you boys, you think, oh, I'm just angry. Oh, I'm so mad. It's because no one's taught you about your feelings. You might be feeling, disappointed or frustrated. You know, when you understand better, you can address it. So, my Ida, she tells me, you should think about your four states of being. So let's do that. So physical. What does physical mean? Physical is like your diet, your exercise, your health, and your sleep. You're eating good foods. You know, a lot of us get depressed just because we don't get enough vitamin D. You should eat more greens. And then there's mental. And this is your memory, your knowledge, your thinking, your language, and your beliefs. You know, what's in your brain? What do you remember? You know, is something there bumming you out? You might be okay physically, but your memory, something bad happened and you can't stop thinking about it. And we go down to the emotional. These are your physical and mental sensations. These are your internal feelings like happy and sad and mad. This is just the raw feelings you're having. You know, look at it. Are you really angry? Are you actually sad? You know, what are you feeling? You should know if you're going to help yourself. And finally, spiritual. A lot of people don't understand what this means. It's more to spiritual than just, going to church. Spiritual is love, and it's inspiration. Is the Creator giving you inspiration? Are you in line with the forces of nature? It's your creativity, and it's also your selflessness. When you're truly spiritual, you're not, you're not thinking, oh, what can I get for me? You know, you kind of care about everybody else because you're not worried about your body. You're spiritual. You realize you're a manadug. You're a spirit. So those are the four states of being. And that's the Mushkiki Date Tibisaid. So, sometimes it helps if you just kind of write out a medicine wheel and, sit down and take some time, really. You have to know that if you're feeling down, it's not forever. They say suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Don't do it, and don't cut yourself either. All right. Well, hey, thank you so much, miigwech, for watching BOOZHOO Nana BOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. My name is Nana BOOZHOO, and I will see you again. Kigawaba min minawa. Oh, kind of a deep, heavy podcast today, eh? Well, I hope it helps.